you need a face mask when you're heading outside today. Well, a great way to warm up is to laugh. And Jeff, you're standing by with Cracked Up in the Capitol.
I love that outfit. It's great. John Helmke is here from Cracking Up the Capitol. You're the president of a great comedy festival. Good morning to you. And to you, Alex Dion-Charret from Amethyst Ottawa. We'll talk about the connection between the two in a moment. So, John, tell me about Cracking Up the Capitol. When does it run?
Okay. So this year we're running from February 5th to February 8th. 4 shows, 4 nights at 3 different venues.
And
and we've been here for 10 years now. This is our 10th anniversary show, actually.
And it's the biggest one in the city.
This is the only one in the city.
Okay, so it's the biggest one in the city.
It's the biggest one in the city.
I like that. So, at some big names this year. I really like it. Blockbuster names.
Absolutely. We have an incredible lineup this year, an incredible show. You know, we start off with an evening called Laugh Out Loud. Features a variety of multi-ethnic comics from variety of backgrounds, from Howie Miller, Aboriginal, Martha Chavez, Segon from Quebec.
Perfect.
All over the place. 6 comics actually, and Ali Hassan emceeing that show. So, and then we have our second night, which is our improv games with Patrick McKenna.
Oh,
and I think everybody knows Patrick McKenna from the Red Green Show, and he's going to be hosting an evening of improv games with the University of Ottawa against Carleton University.
Oh, good!
A great event at the Algonquin Commons Theatre. Our third night, which will be one of our big fun nights, is our Women of Comedy evening, and that's the one to benefit Amethyst Place, and that's going to feature an evening with Mary Walsh.
Wow!
And you will have an opportunity to see Mary Walsh's history, her career. Some great clips, and she's going to take questions from the audience.
How cool is that?
It's fantastic. She has threatened every MP in Ottawa to come and finally question her.
I like that. Maybe we'll talk about that connection with Amethyst Ottawa. Alex, tell us about Amethyst and what you do.
Well, we are a nonprofit organization. We offer treatment for women that struggle with alcohol, drug use, and problem gambling. Addiction. So we are a day treatment facility. We have individual and group counseling, and we also have programs for sexual abuse support, as well as children of women that are undergoing treatment, and a new program which is a creative arts therapy. And
you're seeing people come in the worst time of their lives, and they're leaving with tools and the ability to turn that around.
Yes. So they come in, the programs can last for a few months or up to 2 years.
Okay.
And obviously for them it's a very challenging time in their lives, so we try to accompany them throughout the whole process of recovery.
It's interesting to talk about something so serious, but to have a few laughs in support of it. I think that's a really good idea.
Yeah, we've always felt, that humor and mental health are just integrally linked. Right? Humor does a lot to help in recovery. One of the reasons Mary is here is because Mary is a huge supporter of women's addiction issues. Herself, recovering some, 20 years ago when she was working on this hour is 22 minutes. So she supports the cause greatly, as well as Patrick, who's quite open about his struggle with adult attention deficit disorder. So we have a lot of comedians that have a link to cause and a joy to do it. But what's the big news? I forgot to talk about Saturday night.
That's right.
So Saturday night is our festival finale. That's at the National Arts Centre. That features Patrick and Mary co-hosting the event for that night. We have another 6 comics on the lineup for that night. 4 of them being local comics. We wanted to really, as our 10th anniversary show, honor local comedians. So Jim McNally, Rick Curry, Greg Schroeder, Brendan McKeegan are there. And the big thing that's going to be happening that night is Mr. Rick Mercer, and we all know Rick Mercer.
Of course.
Rick Mercer will be at the show. He is going to be receiving our Canadian Comedy Icon Award and talking about his link to also mental health and comedy. So we are so excited about that evening.
What a great way to support a great cause and have a lot of fun at crackingupthecapital.com if you want to know more about...
Sorry, Jeff. .ca.
.ca, excuse me. .ca. And if you want to know more, it's amethyst-ottawa.org.
Exactly.
Yeah? Okay, good.
Right.
We'll be back in a moment on CTV Morning Live. There's what's on tonight.